How to use Storage Sense automation in Windows 11. If your PC is running low on drive space, you might not be able to install important Windows updates, and the PC's performance might be affected. Storage Sense can automatically free up drive space by removing unneeded items and managing unused cloud files, helping your PC to maintain optimal storage space without manual intervention. In Windows 11, navigate to the PC's settings. Click the System option. On the System page, click Storage. The storage settings display the storage capacity and details for the C drive or System drive, which contains the Windows operating system. You can view the available storage on the C drive and gain an overview of how storage is being used on the PC. By default, the Storage Sense feature is set to On. To configure Storage Sense to free up space, delete files, and manage locally available cloud content, click the arrow next to the On button. The Storage Sense page opens. Storage Sense cleans up temporary system and app files to keep Windows running smoothly. By default, Storage Sense will run when your PC is low on disk space. You can configure a cleanup schedule that determines when Storage Sense frees up unused and unwanted files on your local drive. Under Run Storage Sense, click the drop-down to schedule a time to automatically run Storage Sense. For instance, you can configure Storage Sense to run even when the disk space is not low, such as every day, week, or month. In this case, select Every Month. Now, Storage Sense will run a monthly scheduled cleanup of your local drive. By default, Storage Sense will delete items in the recycle bin if they have been there for more than 30 days. In Windows 11, you can configure how frequently files are deleted from the recycle bin. To do this, open the Delete Files in My Recycle Bin if they have been there for over drop-down menu. Select a time interval to allow Storage Sense to automatically delete files from the recycle bin, for instance, 1 day or 60 days. In this case, you choose to keep the default scheduled time of 30 days. By default, Storage Sense will never delete files in the Downloads folder. However, you can change this setting. Open the Delete Files in My Downloads folder if they have not been opened for more than drop-down menu. Then, select a time interval for Storage Sense to automatically delete files from the Downloads folder. In this case, select 60 days. Files saved to cloud-based OneDrive can reside on your local drive or be available online only. Unused files will remain in OneDrive unless you configure Storage Sense to remove them. If you do not want unused files to be removed from your local drive, set their status to Always Keep on this device. Any file marked this way will be exempt from Storage Sense and won't be automatically managed. By default, if content has not been opened for 30 days, it will automatically become available online only. You can configure Storage Sense to allow unused, locally saved content to become available online. To do this, open the Content will become online only if not open for more than drop-down menu. Then select a time interval to allow Storage Sense to remove files from your local drive and store it online. In this case, select 60 days. Once you're satisfied with the adjusted settings, click Run Storage Sense Now to enable the new Storage Sense settings. Storage Sense has now saved up to 5 GB of disk space.